Hey guys, Bike here. So, as you can see, cut the hair, cut down the beard. It's time for a bit of a change. Plus, I work in a kitchen, so it's a good idea to keep the hair short and the facial hair short. Anyway, I just want to give you guys a quick update, seasonal update, so to speak. Kind of going over what I've been doing. I'm level 49, about to do the capstone dungeon, and looking forward to that. So far, what do I think of the season so far? And here we go. So the season is okay. It's kind of mess. Same thoughts and opinions that I had on the first day of it. It's whatever. The seasonal mechanic it's okay. It's not really blowing my socks off though. From what I've seen, some of the other classes have gotten better Malignant Hearts than Barbarian. They've just been okay. I haven't really felt like I've found too many groundbreaking Malignant Hearts, but the extra armor is nice, and getting a little extra something is okay. So no, I'll live with it, and you know what? It might get better later on. I heard people saying that there was Malignant Hearts that drop in like the World Tier 4 or something that are even better. So I'm gonna reserve judgment for that. Yeah. So I've been playing Barbarian. Been doing a Hoda build with using Walking Arsenal instead of like Unbridled Rage. Been building around that. My build right now is kind of unoptimized, but it's been working. It's been doing pretty good. I've been liking it. In fact, I'll briefly go over it. So here we are in the capstone. I'm literally getting ready to do this. If this is a video you guys would be interested in seeing, I might include a few snippets of it here at the end of the video just to see how the build works out. Okay. So we're going with Lunging Strike, and we're going for Battle, just so we can cause that bleeding damage. Hammer of the Ancients right here, and we're going for 1% additional damage for each point of Fury. Picking up the Pressure Point for the 30% chance on lucky hit to do vulnerable damage. We went with our respective shouts, increased our shout cooldowns. I'm trying this out right now, the swiftness, the 12% movement speed over the extra fury generation while berserking, because I feel like I don't really use the extra fury generation a whole lot. Maybe I will. It's right now it's you get all three of your you get all three of your buffs going, and then hammer, generate, and it goes up pretty quick. Get all three of them going again, hammer. You know, that's sort of the thing. Or hammer hit, just to try and keep it going. No mercy for the extra critical strike chance against slowed enemies, which you get with hamstring, because enemies that are slowed while bleeding, of course, they nerf this, so they have to be healthy. Pit Fighter, a little extra damage to close. I've been using Death Blow. First I was using Leap to kind of proc all three, because you use your Lunging Strike, then your Hammer of the Ancients. You need one more for Walking Arsenal. Just to show you guys right now, Walking Arsenal, dealing direct damage with a two-handed bludgeoning, two-handed slashing, or dual weapons, gives you a 10% damage increase for 6 seconds, and then if you have all three going, you get an extra 15% on top of that. So if that's 10% per, that's 30, plus 15, that's a 45% damage increase from this key passive. What a lot of people do is they use the Unbridled Rage, which is core skills deal 135% increased damage, but they cost 100% fury. So you build up your fury, and then you do like one hit, and then you build up your fury. That might be something I'll do later on if I'm going to stick purely with Hoda. I've been before starting this video, I looked up a few different builds that use Walking Arsenal, and my build is completely out of left field with this. It is completely out of left field. Like they'll use like Upheaval and various other things, and then they'll center around Death Blow. The only reason why I got Deathblow's damage skill points up that high is I just wanted to do as much damage as possible so I can last hit with it. Because if this goes on cooldown, you basically don't have walking arsenal, and that your damage goes down as a result of that. So I just like to try and have this up. Some of the builds I've seen, Death Blow is like the centerpiece, and everything else just supports Death Blow, whereas Death Blow is a piece. My build's probably going to change once I get into World Tier 3. I might drop Death Blow and some other stuff. Just, might drop Walking Arsenal once my Fury gets handled better. We shall see. We're going for Thick Skin, just to build up a little bit of extra Fortify. And counter-offensive, you deal more damage while over 50% Fortify. I did not go for an ultimate. Though when I was looking up other builds, I felt like Iron Maelstrom was what was a good one, so I might check it out when it comes to the walking arsenal bit. And then heavy-handed, while using two-handed weapons, you deal 15% increased critical strike damage. As for the gear, just trying to keep the armor trying to keep the armor up, so the survivability up. You got the damage reduction from basic skills. You get this one. I might drop this one. It was cool, but I found this pair of pants. Each point of fury generated while at maximum fury grants you 6 fortify. It's really nice. So this kind of goes hand in hand. I might drop this in favor of disobedience. I think that'll probably be better. Whenever you deal direct damage while berserking, inflict extra base damage with bleeding. Unstoppable. While you're unstoppable, you gain 10% increased movement speed. Right here, this one gets kind of nutty. Throw this on the double-handed. Basic skills gain 30% increased attack speed, so it's like bam, 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 bam. It's pretty fun. It also helps proc this one. Attacking enemies with basic skills increase the damage of your next core skill by 5%, so it maxes out at 30%. You keep hammering away with that. Skills deal up to 14% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast. That was a mouthful, sorry. And each point of fury you generate while at maximum fury grants your next core skill 4% increased damage up to 60%. This one's pretty fat. I found this one completely on its own in the wild, not an imprint. Been using it, loving it. And these two are your basic increase your shouts. Yeah. So, and then for my expertise right now, I got my two-handed sword expertise on there, though. I've been hearing that two-handed axe is really nice because you get the increased damage to vulnerable. Anyway, it is not optimized, the build. I've enjoyed it so far. If you've ever played League of Legends and how you have to master the last hit, it kind of feels like that, except you're having to do the last hit, and then right when they're near death but not quite there, you use the death blow, you kill them, you get your death blow charge back. It definitely seems there's a lot of aspects out there for walking arsenal that I'm not using, and I might have to look into that some more. My build is certainly right in the middle, kind of like a jack of all trades. And you know what the rest of the saying is, jack of all trades, master of none. I feel like I'm kind of in between right there. Like, I'm doing a decent amount of damage, I'm doing a decent amount of that, but I'm not a master of either. So, yeah, this is definitely an experimental build that I probably will not be keeping, but nonetheless, that is what I have been doing this season. Look forward to seeing what more we can do in the higher world tiers, and we just got to go knock out this capstone. Hope to see you guys in my next stream. I stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or we're in daylight time, but 5 to 8 p.m. Pacific. There we go. And then on the weekends, sometimes I get you guys a bonus stream. This weekend was not that. I was tired. I was getting a lot of rest. So, yeah, we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a good one. Cheers.